I think the record that we've heard so far is somebody got, I think, 26 sets in. So
Right.
talking about bang for your buck, the number of competitive sets you can get in within a slippy, a single tournament is pretty exciting. So
Yep.
definitely check that out. There's a Discord and the tournament smash.gg. So feel free to jump in. But
Yep.
without further ado,
Speaking of
let's.
jumping in,
Oh
here we are.
no! What a transition.
Speaking of jumping off, here.
All right, so Ginger in a little bit of a tough spot here after that SD for game or stock one. And LSD's already found a big punish here. He's going for
Yep.
the down throw tech chase rather than some of the more guaranteed stuff, which is kind of
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't hate it. The slide off has gotten so powerful that I kind of feel like the platform tech chases is also not a guaranteed stuff.
I could agree with that.
Yeah, like now that you can slide off instant double jump, makes it so that you kind of have to go for an up tilt, and the up tilt you can't do on reaction no matter which way they roll. So you're gonna have to kind of guess either way, and instead he kind of tests his own tech chase to see if he can react, and he got a lot of damage off of it. So
Yeah, absolutely. You definitely can't disagree with the results for that one. So
yeah.
but yeah, in the end, one of the challenges with Marth is you do have that really strong chain grab, but it can be, or tech chaser, however you go about it with the platforms, but it can be hard to find that final closeout. And in this case, Ginger was able to escape, get the kill, but LSD found the closeout early on in his next stock. So
Yep.
back to a stock lead.
Oh, Ginger finding a huge combo right now into platform tech chases, and even when he drops a tech chase, he maintains a good spot and gets to back air him off stage, keeps him in the corner, finds another back air off stage, and closes out the stock. So that was super clean to tie it back up.
Yeah, I really liked his play from the side platform there. He does the backward jump to get the backflip, which kept him out of Marth's sword range. And then he does the drop through before starting the bear so that he can get down low and get that hard bear and punish the
Oh
Marth
my
sitting
God.
under the platform.
Yup, and while you're saying that, Ginger set it all up again, right? Like he got another combo, got him into the corner again, and had such perfect spacing, stood outside of Marth's forward air range and just watched him and said, do something, right? And LSD bit, he short hop forward airs, and then Ginger just punishes it. And I think this is a thing, like when you know that you have your opponent screwed, you actually don't need the laser to add control there. Like he actually was just able to react to everything because he's just standing outside of Marth's range. And
Oh my God.
that combo.
As a Falco main, that warms my heart.
Yep. So that's like it's basically the same setup that Mango does when he does his pillars across FD, where you shine and you early down air and you get the knockback stacking, it slows him down, and then Ginger just converts into a second down air to just close out the stock instantly. So it's just like, man, that was clean.
Yeah, and so quick too, right? What a crazy comeback to go from SDing on that first stock at like 20%, and then to run it back to a clean two stock. So good stuff to Ginger there. Let's see if
Yeah.
LSD can answer on his counter pick.
Yeah, he also like he SD'd and immediately messed up and got grabbed and then got comboed and then took control for the rest of the match, right? So
Yeah,
really
exactly.
great. This is also, I just want to point out, it's happened a couple times now. Ginger's really good at catching Marth out of the air with a laser and then instantly nairing in with the early nair to convert, which doesn't give Marth enough time to do take laser forward air. And you got to trust your execution because if you're a little slow, you get take laser forward air, then you die, right? So Ginger's gotten it every time so far. Missed a conversion on that one and dies, but you know, it's FT.
I feel like that is a net play classic. The Marth standing in the corner waiting to power shield your laser.
Yeah.
When the Falco's invincible, it's definitely a reasonable option to take. I've played certain people who will just do that all stock, and I have some thoughts about that. Oh no, the F smash. He did hold his double jump, so he will make it back. Oh, and he finds a way to punish the get up attack. That's usually really safe.
And here we
He
have
goes for the double dare. Yeah.
Yep, there's a down air versus back air mix up there. There's no way to. There's some like innovations that people have done where they sometimes there's slide off DI that works versus both, and but end of the day, there's always going to be a mix up there, and sometimes you're going to hold in and get down aired. So. Oh my God, the notches.
Ginger showing us a bit of his side of the control game, really making LSD work hard to get out of the corner. He had him caught there for a while. And then when Ginger gets cornered, he's able to find the full hop and drop down laser. That can be really challenging for Marth to cover unless he commits really.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of full hop lasers. You get to come down with a fastball or not, double jump or not, down air or laser, right? Like Falco has a lot of mix-ups off the full hop, and like from center stage, Falco can drift to either corner. So like you really give up so little information when you full hop, and you still maintain a lot of control. And it's a great way to come out with a laser that your opponent's not ready for. So Ginger showing that. Oh my God, such a clean ledge dash. He kind of like had so much control, got grabbed, got a huge punish, but the moment he had the ability to act again, he immediately wins the interaction. So, what is going on?
Huh.
Oh my god, the anti-air down tilt.
So, I kind of think LSD upbeat away from the stage on purpose to get hit by the
I think
upbeat.
so. Yeah, I think so
That's
too.
really cool.
It's cool, but I think LSD must have had messed up to like had to do that, because it looked to me like he could have upbeat to the ledge if he had upbeat sooner, and then Ginger's just dead. But because he messed up, he had to upbeat into Ginger to live. So it's kind of like making the best of a weird situation. So.
Ooh, he gets a grab, but Ginger finds the shine.
Oh my god!
He goes
Really
for the mango
cool
pillar.
Yep. And he hit him with an aerial shine, and then delayed his down air to get the knockback stacking. So that's a conversion that's like requires specific knowledge of how shine works, right? So regular get up shine.
Oh, he goes for the get up attack.
I would have gotten hit. You know? Once again, baits out the forward air in the corner. That's giving him a lot of mileage, where he just shoots a laser or just stands right outside of range, but he drops the edge guard.
Yeah, he rolled up a frame early.
See if he can get LSD to swing in the corner again and punish him.
Oh, he goes for the run-up jab. LSD can turn this around right here. Oh, he catches the double jump.
Yeah,
he gets the jab, but
yeah, you have to hold up on that jab in order to be able to side B on the ledge. That requires like so much awareness, where normally you get jabbed there and you just die. But Ginger knew he can hold up, instant side B, make it to the ledge, and LSD wasn't ready for it. This is another one where he's just like, his opponents have such good defense that he just gets caught a little bit off guard and he dies for it, right? So that was all but an LSD win, and Ginger just clutches it out.
Yeah, exactly. And you saw there with that last interaction, Ginger played the defensive game like 4 or 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
And finally, it felt to me like LSD may have cracked a little bit there. He just goes for the raw F smash. He's like, get me out of this game. And that's where Ginger throws up his shield and is able to get the punish with the back air.
Yep.
So
super good discipline, super good patience, and then he just like it's discipline and patience, and then in the final moments it was calmness, right? Like it's like everyone else panics there. Like you get thrown off stage, you have no jump, you get jabbed. The game's over. I got jabbed. But no, he has one more option and he cashes in. So
yeah, wow, really impressive stuff to Ginger to close out that game too. On LSD's counter pick. I imagine we're gonna see another FD game, and yeah, there it is. So let's jump into it.
Man, does this feel good as Falco. So a couple things. So first is that it feels good to take one win on FD, right? However, I also know that Ginger doesn't even hate this stage in this matchup. Falco has so much innovation. Yeah, a little bit. I will say that Falco has so much innovation, though, that like you have a lot of control with lasers here, and you have a big punish game with the mango pillar stuff that's been going on, right? And so, he gets the air dodge, barely makes it back on. So good defense once again.
Ooh, he's cooking, he's cooking.
Into a tech chase, into a down smash, really nice.
Nice. And he gets the dare to close it out. That's one of the mix-ups that you can go for on that edge guard, which is pretty tricky, right? Marth has a lot of opportunities to mix up the timing, and if you just go for that dare, he just dies, and that's it.
Yep. And I will say that was one spot where he'd already made Marth use all of his resources. He double jumped already, he's side beat already, and then he's just like, guys, I have you here. So, and he has no jump,
no jump, and he can't make it. Yeah, perfect. Wow, really clean stuff by Ginger there to take those 2 stocks back to back.
Yeah, Ginger kind of showing it's like actually punish game is even on this stage, you know? Like this is no longer the stage where Marth just kills you and Falco, Spacies get out punished, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I also kill you.
Yeah, and I will say that, you know, especially at the top level, there's only a couple Falcos that can do this right now, and so really impressive to see Ginger up at that level, you know, keeping up with the mango punish game.
Yeah, because it's worth noting too that it's kind of only a couple Marths that can do it too, right? So
yeah, for sure.
Definitely, like I think it's easier for Marth at the lower levels, where it's like Marth on average will have better punish game on this stage. But at the top level, once you have Ginger's defense, most Marths drop the punish, right? Once you have like the perfect spike DI and the perfect and here he has no jump, and he gets the up read. Yep.
I really like that option to go out early to get the fair, because you know it's a checkmate. It's not going to kill him immediately, but he's going to have no options left to recover. But Ginger finds the back air right back, goes off stage early, and punishes LSD for trying to stay safe during Ginger's invincibility.
Yep, so this is LSD's moment here. He goes for the fair grab again, and this is another player who's ready for it, right? So he just CC spot dodges it, and luckily Marth was out of range in order to get shine, but it kind of shows that you have to be really careful with your conversions, because LSD's shown that forward air grab is something, wait, he actually just converts it this time. Once you get him at 30%, it's finally conversion, so. And to the down air!
Oh, no, is he just dead? Oh no. Yeah.
I think Ginger had a world where he could have just fallen with him and done a second down air. But pretty scary to go for right there. So
shout out to Santi.
Yeah.
Oh no, is he gonna pull it off? Yeah, yeah. I think that's it. I don't. Oh, he does have to jump. No, it's too far. It's too far. Okay.
Yup.
Oh, LSD probably breathing a sigh of relief there after that one. That was
Yeah, saying like,
super.
man, he's like that game. The FD win wasn't supposed to be that hard, you know? Like,
Yeah, and now Ginger's got two opportunities to go for his own counter pick to close out the set. Really good stuff to LSD to close that out, though. I think Ginger was making it extremely hard for him. But there were a couple opportunities for Ginger there where he had the roll up and he did it just a split second too soon. And if he had been
Yep.
able to close out one of those stocks, that might have been the game for him.
Yep,
So
exactly. So definitely a mix-up to be played there. Ginger goes Yoshi's. I like it. I think Yoshi's and Dreamland both pretty good stages, and it used to be the Dreamland was for sure the better choice, and recently it's kind of turned into both are pretty acceptable. Yoshi's Story gives you a lot of control, and since Marth kill you so fast anyways, sometimes having the extra wall jump is actually what helps you live more rather than Dreamland's bigger stage, right? So
yeah, I've always felt that one of the like hidden disadvantages for Falco to Dreamland is the fact that a lot of characters can recover from really far away. That sucks.
yeah, he gets reverse CC'd slide off. Like, it's a weird stuff. But yeah, I agree with you.
Oh, but he finds the laser down tilt, catches him in the air actually.
Yep.
Marth had jumped and he just still hits the down tilt, which that was really wild.
Yeah, it's basically guaranteed combo there because Marth can't jump out of it anymore, right? So it's just like, and laser down tilt does true combo if you do it low enough and close enough. So you only have a couple frames to act, like based on what's happening there, and he just closes out the stock. So, oh, really hard to come down here, even if you don't get followed up on for sure. It's like Marth's sword is so huge that like, where do you land? Oh, reverse forward air out of shield, double shine down air on wake up. That's the type of stuff that you're just like, oh yeah, I'll just hold shield and wait for the spot dodge. But the Falco just double shine down airs. But LSD closes out the stock clean. He just didn't really get anything out of that, right? So Ginger didn't, that is to say so. Oh my god, just laser.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, going back to the super high reward options that you talked about, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just go for it and you get a stock.
Yeah. Sometimes they're risky, but you know.
LSD again opting for a few tech chases with the down throw before going to the platforms.
Yup. Here he gets the up air into catching his jump. Nope, doesn't get it. Gets pushed off stage. See if Ginger can maintain this control. No, this time he got a little more antsy. In the past, we saw him really sit in center stage and wait for the LSD to swing. LSD still swinging, but this time Ginger kind of walked in, so.
Yep. Once again, it's such a tough position there for Falco, right? Like he can go to ledge, but Marth can just hold it or get up down tilt. And then he can go high, but then Marth has time to punish it.
Yep.
Oh.
It looks to me like Ginger's trying to just close out stocks a little bit more than he was before. Before he had like so much confidence in his control that he would just like watch LSD hang himself, and now he's kind of going for these bigger commitments, these forward smashes into the corner, or even like when he had him on the ledge, he walked all the way to the ledge and just held crouch, right? Kind of testing LSD that he's going to do a bad option, and LSD comes up with Nair shield and he doesn't get CC down smash. So pretty impressive stuff for LSD not to crack under this, and Ginger to kind of like try to cash in a little early to end the stocks, and it's see if it costs him or not. So
yeah, Ginger really has to show the patience and the return to the game plan here to otherwise we might be seeing a game 5. But
opening, though. Oh, okay. It's not
Great.
quite a true opening until you shine him at 25. So there he shined him a little under that, and so he don't get again the perfect defense against the jabs off stage.
And there you see the side B high above Marth's head where it's just way harder.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was actually too far for that shorten, but he found it.
Oh
And then the delay on the side B.
Okay.
LSD finds his way back on stage, but now he's way up there. That's going to be tough to make it down.
Still hard to come down, even though Marth lands on something. If it's the top platform, he's not down yet, but he finds.
But no, that F smash, yeah. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, we're going to a game 5. LSD, really pushing Ginger to the edge, and Ginger's going to have to find an answer. Like you said, there seems to be a little bit more apprehension in Ginger's game, and he's really going to have to close it out here and buckle down and lock it out. And he can't go for those good player win, right? He can't
exactly.
assume.
Looked a little entitled, right? Because it looked like LSD was really composed and kind of like, no, actually, I'm gonna force you to like really earn it here. And Ginger, we'll see if he says like, all right, or if he, maybe he's feeling a little lost. Maybe he's actually just kind of like getting a little antsy. So I'm glad he took a second before going to game 5 here, because I imagine he's kind of like telling himself what he needs to do here and getting ready.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think we saw in games 1 and 2, right? Like he has the, and it will work.
Yeah.
He's just got to stick to it.
Yep. That being said, LSD says, actually, if I just start with the first opening, maybe I get myself a big enough lead.
Oh, I love the run-up grab there.
Yep.
That's really clever.
Good conversion. And LSD is fast, man. He like just finagles his way out of the shield drop downer and finds another opening. But Ginger with a really clever recovery with the edge cancel. Oh, into the corner pressure and just punishes him for overcommitting again. Oh my god, the tipper just at 0 like that.
I've seen people die from this, but no, he goes for the up smash the F smash a little early.
It's funny, LSD actually read a jump there, but he didn't realize that Ginger lost his jump, so he actually couldn't jump.
Ginger has been punishing LSD pretty heavily with that short hop off the top or the side platform, and then fall through the side platform for a late area. So I think LSD needs to watch for that if he's gonna avoid those interactions.
Oh, he does it off the top platform too there, right? So he kind of like short hops, falls through with an aerial, and every time it's kind of like a messes with your reaction point. Normally you're used to looking for a drop through, but when they short hop, you're not looking for the drop through right away, right? You're expecting your opponent to kind of land again, and they're just like, just kidding, here's an aerial. And this stock has been clean corner pressure by Ginger right now, and he closes it out.
That time he had the over 100% get up, and he recognized that and used the regular get up instead of the the roll up, which is really good awareness by him.
I always like to joke that I've strategically put myself at over 100% when that happens to be able to close out the edge guard. Oh, Randall's just coming, just a couple seconds late. Maybe if he had shine stalled, he could have found it.
Oh, and there LSD just holds pressure and finds his opportunity to grab out, and he's gonna get a huge punish for this. Unless Ginger gets the reversal, and he finds the double shine with this. That's gonna take the stock and give him the big lead that he's been looking for.
That's so brutal. So I was looking at that chain grab, and every single grab, I was like, it's so. Oh my god! Let's hold that thought as he gets these insane nairs during the combo. Okay, let's see if LSD can come back.
There you see the slide off double jump to get out of that combo you were talking about earlier, and he finds the back air. That's it. That's it. Oh my god, Ginger popped off.
Yeah, the last like 20 seconds, he was just like, this is my show, and just did a couple combos that were just
he was over this whole it being close thing, and he popped off.